Not gonna lie, I've been sitting here eating. I I have food. Sorry if the chat is like not loading in all of your emotes as you're going. When it goes like really fast, sometimes it doesn't catch all of them. So, you know. Yeah, you guys are just too fucking fast for it. It is doing its absolute best.
Evil Megan's pregnant? GEEGA, what the fuck,
Yeah, Henya finally discovered. Oh, before I do anything, show anything, before I go off the screen, let's talk about emotes real quick. Yeah, no, first of all, Henya finally witnessed that emote. She's been doing, she's been playing a bunch of Mega Man games, and, and someone was posting in her chat that emote, and she was like, what is this? And she looked and she saw it was my emote, and she's so confused. I'm trying to see if she'll, so something she and I do is we steal each other's emotes. When she first got her emotes, and she, or not when she first, but she first got like the last round of emotes, right? Like the first one she got after debut, she was looking at what other people had and like what she wanted to add, and she looked at my emotes and was like, hey, I really like some of the ones you've got. And she got like her own versions of them. And then I've done the same. My hope is that somehow we get a yeah, like Prega Zero, you know, something like that. We'll see. I want to infect her emote pool. She took the good ones, now she got to take the bad ones, you know what I mean? But yeah. We do have new emotes though. That's actually what I was going to talk about. I want to mention them first before we do anything, because I uploaded them yesterday. I was going to do the cute thing where you upload them and get them going right as the stream starts, but I was like, I don't want to do that last minute right before. It just makes me stressed for no reason. So I just uploaded them last night. I didn't want to deal with it. So we have what, 8?
Hello GEEGA in chat. I have to say I was unfamiliar with your music tastes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it threw me back a bit, but damn if it ain't clean GEEGA as GEEGA oops also GEEGA Pregam and GEEGA Noot.
I always have people come in and they're like, I didn't think this would be your music taste. they always say that. Hey. Oh, alerts are gonna be off when we go to like the other screen, which is why I'm just sitting here for a bit. Okay, we have a new emote. We have ads. We have ads for when I feed you delicious, delicious commercials, delicious ads. For when I feed you delicious ones. I've tested out all frequencies, all things. I just leave it at like, it does a minute and a half at as few intervals as it possibly can to hit the minimum. So we don't really have a lot of ads. I have that slider turned down. So whenever you see them, you know what to spam. Whatever pays the bills. Well, that's the thing. I turn them down so they don't really pay the bills is what I'm saying. But you always get a complainer, so I got an ads emote. But no, I like to feed you delicious ads. Now we got ew is the next emote we added. Ew. I love this emote so much. Thank you for the bits. We have ew. I think out of all the new ones, this is my favorite one. This and one other are like the contenders. It's so good. I added 3 Boris emotes because you guys love Boris so much. So we got the gift emote. Got GEEGA gift now. When people be gifting. We have giggle. When you're having a little giggle. And then we have heart. And I don't know how he did it. It's a little scary, but he forced his nose into the shape of a heart. It's kind of disgusting, but you know, if you guys like that, you can use the emote, I guess. So he's got that. And then 3 more. I added GEEGA nerd. I thought about naming it actually, but I think like nerd is more, you know, cast a wider net. So I went with that. But when I look at it, actually, I think this. All right, that's what it feels like. I love that thing so much. I love this emote. And then we have, I redid GEEGA Salute. I just got a redoing of that emote. You guys use it a lot, but the last one that I had was me in one of my different outfits. So this one is like, you know, back to the OG. So we have that. And then the last one, which might be I think it's my other favorite, my other contender, is I added Sure. I did Sure, and I had it look like this squinting face from my chibi model. I really like this one. The face is so good. It was beautiful. Sure's gonna get so much use in the Discord. Oh, I know. I see how you guys talk to each other. I know. Yeah, it's Peem. But yeah, those are the emotes. I wanted to mention them before we do anything else, because they're already in the chat, you know? They're already in the chat. We getting the mouse duo fit? No, that's in the future. We're planning more for that. More for that. That one is a whole nother thing. A whole nother thing. I'm excited for it, though. I'm really excited for it. But I'm going to hold it, because before that, we have this one, which is something I've been trying to do. So this is, to preface, this is my 3.0. The one, my Inquisitor outfit, right, which is the one that I showed in January and have been using mostly, was my 3.1. It's not supposed to be like my main outfit. It was an outfit, right? And then this one, for various reasons, got pushed back so much. But this is the 3.0. We've talked about this. This isn't news, but if you haven't been here a lot, this is maybe news to you. Yeah, it's out of order. This is the 3.0 that initially I was going to do first, but for various reasons, things got flipped around. Okay, so this is a redo. Yeah, we ended up doing them out of order. We did the 3.1 first, and then we did the 3.2 because, you know, I was going to do this one next. But then Monster Hunter came through, and they were like, do you want to wear Monster Hunter armor? And I was like, yeah. So then the next outfit we worked on was the 3.2, which was like an outfit where Monster Hunter gave me their blessing during a sponsorship thing to make an outfit out of what looks like monster parts from the game. So we did that. And now we're doing 3.0. So yeah, there were a few things that pushed it back. Yeah, consider this like a patch. Exactly. But yeah, this is the official 3.0 outfit that we're doing today. And then after this, yeah, then we're doing the duo outfit with Mouse, and I'm excited for that. That thing is like nearly done. It's looking good. We're getting stuff ready for it. But yeah, I wanted to make sure I do this one. I didn't want to keep pushing this one away to the side, you know, or anything, because I love this one so much. And this is how I'm supposed to look, you know, like this is how it's supposed to be. So that's all. Your poor on-screen chat. I know, I said something before. It's the emotes are killing it. It should be fine most of the time. It's just chat is like so fast for it. So if you don't see them, it's fine. Don't worry. The chat's trying. It's just saying sent by. Okay. Anyway, I was gonna have like lore. I was gonna have all these other things. I was gonna have all this shit that, you know, as you could tell due to recent events, there was a lot that didn't get done or didn't get to get done. So I was trying to decide when to do this, what to do with it. And I was like, you know what? I just want to do it. I don't really care about that other stuff that much. So I contacted a few people that were working on a couple things. And we just finished up some stuff. So I have stuff, you know? We will have merch and all those things. I want to just ahead of time thank anyone who came through for this, kind of contacted and was like, yo, what do you need finished? And there were a lot of people that kind of put aside extra time for me. because they were, you know, exceedingly aware of the situation and everything. So I appreciate those that came through and were like, hey, if you want to do this debut, if you want to do this outfit, like, let's get it popping. Because I think they were aware that a lot of stuff got dropped, you know. So yeah, big thanks to a lot of the people that came through. We'll go over them on the credits and all that. But yeah, very appreciative of anyone who was just like, yo, and extended a helping hand. Because I was gonna send it. I was like, I'm just gonna have the outfit, and that was it, you know. I was ready to just full send. But no, there were people that put their arm out and were like, hold on, let's do this, let's do that. So yeah, very, very appreciative. And here we are. Along with that, you know, I didn't really have anything planned for today, but there were a few things that were I have a few correspondents, we'll say. I have a few correspondents. So I'll just go here. I'll be here for a second. I'll be here. I'm hiding. As you know, this is the set of my totally real show that I do all the time, Late Night Geek. And I was on set today, and I noticed there were a couple of the employees walking around. Hold on, a box is broken. Do you see the rectangle? Do you see it? YouTube thumbnail, red circle, red arrow. Do you see it? Hold on. Oh, go away. There we go. Go away. But there are a couple employees from the show walking around. And since I don't really have anything planned for today, for the debut, you know, I don't really have like a run of show ready. I thought I would just check in with them and see how we're doing for prep, because we did want to bring the show back soon. So yeah, I'm gonna see what they have to say about that. Because, you know, it's been a while. I told them, you know, it'd be nice to run the show again. We were getting prepared, and they've just been around working on it. Okay, so we'll check in with them in a second. First, I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off, though. I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off. We could do it like a slow reveal later. I don't, you know, we'll do that. But first, check this out. Before we get to that, we'll get to all the button pressing later. Okay, the button pressing, but I'll press one button right now. Because there's something that you guys have wanted back. I'm gonna show it. Ready? That's right. It grows. More to come, more to show soon. Just wait a short bit. More to come with that. All right, let me slide up. I don't really care for the slow reveal right now. Because this is it's a rehashing of my 2.0 that we made extra beautiful and fancy for 3.0. Yes, I don't care. So we're just gonna be here. What up? Woo! Woo! Wait, I'm gonna put it back right. There we go. Woo! Does it grow more? You'll see. You'll see. I clicked the thing. Okay. Anyway, welcome on in. Welcome back to the set of the Geek Show. We haven't been doing too much on getting the show ready, just a little bit. So I did want to check in with a couple of correspondents, because they did tell me that they would be on set today. And they're aware I didn't really have anything other than a camera on the set. So they told me they would be coming back. So I just wanted to check in with them real quick for a short bit, okay? Alerts and TTS are off for no record.
Oh, hey, boss, how's it going? Hey, I'm just calling to give you an update on what's going on with the throne room set. We got everything moving ahead exactly as planned. Everything's seems to be happening, you know, on time and whatnot. And honestly, things are looking pretty good. I got a couple questions for you, though. First of all, I know you said you wanted the throne even bigger than it was before, but we having an issue, all right? We gotta get...
What?
Oh, wait. Jerry! Hey, hold on a second there, boss. Jerry, I'm on the phone with the boss right now. You can't do that. Are you cutting those to the right length, Jerry?
Come on, Jerry.
And make sure you get those upright. Huh? Where's your eye protection, Jerry? Your mother, Jerry.
Oh, be nice.
All right. So they're taking care of that, eh? Listen, I got a couple more questions for you, boss. First of all, you know how you wanted the big old footrest for you? I know you got your feet, you know, you need to put them up and whatnot.
Right.
Did you want the footrest even bigger? Because I know you were saying you might want it a little bigger than that. Is that something you want? You want it bigger, boss?
Probably.
Oh, hold on, boss. Hold on. Jerry, I told you I'm on the phone with the boss right now. Hey, what? Huh? Jerry?
Who the fuck is Jerry?
You can't have Friday off. What?
I don't even know he's
if your
a
wife's
slacker.
going into labor, Jerry. The boss wants this done. Hey, come on, hey. All right, you son of a gun. All right, boss. I think that kind of clears everything up. We're gonna have this done on time. Most of it probably should be at least done by then. You know.
Probably.
That's kind of it, really. So anyway, we'll get the set done and then we'll move on. I know you want the pool built at least by Thursday, so we'll get that going as well.
Oh, okay. He said, For the record, I haven't checked in with these people. I have no idea what they're gonna say. Oh my god. All right. Well, I will see. We'll see what's up with Jerry. I do know. So Jeff and Justin, who you might remember from the last time we did the show, the two of them are in the dressing room. They've been in there all day, and I don't know like what's going on with them. But the Jeff and Justin have been there, just getting prepped. I think, you know, because they were dealing with like all of this outfit, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Jeff was stuck in the well last time, but he should be out now. So yeah, I figure we just check in with them, you know, and see what's going on.
Hey, thanks for giving me this new job.
What? We changed jobs. Okay.
I'm trying to get better at it.
Okay.
It's so difficult.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to sort these yet. This guy came in today and tried to reorganize everything.
Yeah.
Freaking pissed me off.
Oh.
Why aren't people nicer to me?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, guys. We put Justin in a new role because he's got some issues. He's got a toot, okay? He's gonna do fine though. He's in a role where he's in the back now. He's in the back, so he should be good. Okay, let's see about Jeff, because I thought Jeff was in that room, but I didn't see him. But I was told I got a note here from my team that said Jeff is also in the dressing room, so make sure you go check on the cameras in the dressing room. So I'm gonna do that again. Oh, Jeff. Oh no, Jeff.
Hello?
Hey.
Do you hear this?
Yeah?
I don't... It's me, Jeff.
Uh-huh.
I'm still climbing around in the tunnels, and I think I'm in the plumbing of the toilet.
What?
I've been down here for about 3 hours.
Oh,
about
Jeff.
4 months.
What?
Am I still the sports correspondent?
No, we don't do sports anymore.
I kept digging around in the well and now I'm here.
Oh.
What does this do?
No, don't. No.
I,
Jeff,
I
stop.
don't.
I don't know if
I
you can
need
hear me.
help.
Oh.
I'm sorry if I'm making a noise on this set. I really need help right now. I've been eating rats.
What?
I don't.
We have
I
rats?
feel really bad. They have a family, and I don't know where I am.
Oh, Jeff.
Wait, you want me to stop? I'll stop.
Yeah.
I can find my own way out. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. No. And you know, if you're wondering about sports, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh.
So, bye.
Bye, Jeff. Bye. Jeff? Did he cough? Did he cough? Oh, we gotta get a rope. We gotta get a rope and send it down for Jeff. He's been stuck in there. I mean, when did we last check in with him? January? Oh my God. What do you mean? You said, I hope Jeff dies down there. You're real sick. You know that? You're a real sicko. Sick motherfucker. Well, I guess, you know, I guess we won't do the show today. I don't think we should do the show because it's, I was thinking we'd be maybe a little more prepped with everything, but like it doesn't sound like the new set's done. So we'll just, you know, let's just go to another room. Let's just do that because I feel like maybe that's better, right? Yeah, see, look, even the set's fucking up. Okay. Let's just go here. We'd probably be better off, I think. It doesn't I don't know if the set is okay. Like I don't know if it's safe, so we can just be here instead cuz that just they're like there's holes in the ground. I don't know where Jeff's digging. I don't trust it. Anyway, here we are. Woo! I wanted to do this because they added my name there, but I'm aware I'm about to cover it for the rest of the time. So, you know, they made that graphic and they worked really hard on that. So, you know, look at it for the 10 seconds you're going to be able to see it and then you'll never see it again because I'm about to cover it. Wow. Clap for it. It looks real great. And now I'm going to cover it. Ooh, you're never going to see it again. Anyway, welcome on in. The chat is really, you know what? Let me hit the reload button. Let me see if this makes it feel better. Okay. I'm gonna hit the refresh button. And if it doesn't, we leave it. Oh. There we go. There we go. I think you guys broke it earlier when you were like gifting and giving bits and everything. I think it just got like fucked. But I appreciate it. I'm gonna put alerts back on. Put them back on. I just wanted them off while we were doing that. While I was checking with our correspondents. Okay, there we go. If you're like crazy with it and I'm trying to show a cool thing, I might like kill them, but they should be okay. I don't know why that one keeps being broken, Oshi. I don't know why I need to fix it. The cheer 111. I'm not sure why. Anyway. Oh wait, I should do the hold on. Should I go feet first? Is that the thing you come down from the ceiling? Everyone likes the come down from the ceiling thing, right? Let's do that. Hold on. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna teleport. Yeah, it's tradition. Oh, I lied. You do get to see the graphic again for a second. Wow. Okay, watch this. Have you ever seen teleportation before? Oh. Whoa. What is that? She teleported. Yes, all the time I play Pathfinder. Shut up. Rhetorical. Anyway. We got the boots back. We got the boots back. I missed my boots. Actually, I think, my other outfit had boots. But I missed these being armored, okay? I did, in fact, have boots. But I missed these boots. They're back. Everything's a bit battle-worn now, but that's fine. It's whatever. We got extra blood on the bottom, as you can see. Extra red. Look at that. You can see it got a little stained, but that's okay, you know. That's going to be off-screen when I'm streaming, typically, so you're not really going to see the staining, so I figured I wouldn't really, like, wash it. Who cares? I don't really think it matters. I really don't. We got knees. I just wanted you all to know that I have those, just in case anyone thought I didn't. I can confirm, and you could put that on the wiki. But I do have knees. Just in case anyone was wondering. Because I do get that question a lot. It's one of the most frequently asked questions in my chat. Do you have legs? Because I never scroll up. Not gonna lie to you, I don't really, you know. All you ever see is like some neck, some shoulder, and that's it. But I do, you know, they're there. They're there. Jesus Christ. me when she's in the sky. I really, you know, I really should do this more,
Cheer 100,
right?
cheer 100 beers for GEEGA and chat.
When I activate Speed of the Puma.
Having schmecks in a canoe is effing close to water.
I didn't even I'm sorry, I didn't even process what you just said. I heard canoe and it, you know, you're on thin ice, buddy. That's all I'm saying. You're on thin ice. All right, we keep going. Yeah, more boots. And the gauntlet's back. Well, you can see like a tiny bit. The gauntlet's back. Ooh, more boots. Ooh.
Hey, Giga, congratulations, by the way, on being the newest.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks so much.
No.
Speed of the Puma mentioned. I'm going nuts. Hey, that's a reference that I think like 5 people in the chat will remember. But if I say Speed of the Puma and in your mind you hear Speed of the Puma and then it like reverbs out, you get it. And again, I think it's 5 of them. Wow. Totally not paid chatter. You are the youngest VTuber ever. Thanks. Thanks so much. Yeah, only the kids remember Speed of the Puma. Hey, thank you. I'll send you your $20 later. Okay, this is all the same. Well, it's not all the same, actually. The gauntlet, you may have noticed the gauntlet did adjust. It did change. If you look at it. Ooh. The design of it, I'll show the ref sheet later, but the design of it has actually adjusted a little bit. It's still, I wouldn't call it simple. I wouldn't call it simple, but it's, I think, a little easier to draw. I think it's a little easier to draw. A lot of artists would cry. I would commission them and they'd be drawing everything and I would straight up have them ask, they'd be like, can I draw your arm behind your back because I don't want to draw that gauntlet. They'd like want to and they'd start. Yeah, you see it shines. Ooh. And then they'd be like, I'm crashing out, and they'd start crashing out in my DMs. And so I requested that this version of it be made a little more uniform so it doesn't freak them out. What do you mean it's easier to draw that? It's not, well, that's what I mean. It's not like simple, but the shapes are a bit more uniform. So hopefully you don't crash out as much. Sorry, artists. I'm doing what I can to help you out. Okay, I'm doing what I can. Anyway, and then there's the rest, which you already saw. There's the rest. It gave you an aneurysm. Yeah, I mean, that's some people. Look, for like the armor freaks in the chat, the armor artists that like that's all they want to draw. They're really happy about it, but I'm like killing everyone else. So I tried to. I tried to do a nice medium, okay, a nice middle ground for those folks, because I'm not trying to kill people, you know. Anyway, so yeah, the armor is changed a little bit. The shoulder pad, yeah, the shape of it has changed a little bit. Some people might wonder, how is that connected to the other stuff? It mostly just floats. I'm just gonna say that right now. Mostly just floats, and all the pieces are attached, but also like they can just detach and it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, magic. Magic. Okay, and then here's the whole thing. I fucking love it so much. I miss Larry. Anyway, there's the whole thing. Woo! 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 Me when I'm floating around because I'm actually Ganondorf. Haha! You have come to fight me. I actually considered, I ended up not doing it. We'll go over credits in a second. I and Vertex was rigging this, and I typed out a list of things that I wanted. And one of the things I wanted was an idle animation, where when I press a button, I do that.
I haven't been a watcher for a while. I usually saw you in collabs with the other girls from that company. Took me a bit to come over to help support Cheer 100.
What's your freaking problem? You only showed up now.
Thank you, GEEGA.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah, I typed out this whole thing of like toggles that I wanted. I want this button, I want that animation, etc. And one of the things I typed out was just an idle animation where I actually just float around like this, like Ganondorf. And then I was like, I just hit backspace. I was like, I don't think that's really necessary. But I don't know. I was really like, for a solid hour, I was so set on it. And then I was like, I can just do this though. I really don't. I don't need a button. Oh shit! What the fuck is that? All right. Anyway. But welcome back. Here we are.
Please
we out
God,
here.
just
I got
do
stuff.
Kiss our homies.
Kiss our homies. I love that emote, by the way, because it's like a three-way all of you. To just do. The thing is, I would have had to pay dollars to make it happen when I could just, like, you know what I mean? Someone said whatever. I said, fuck it. You'd have to do the Ganondorf laugh. Yeah, I'd have to practice it. I would have to practice it, and I would feel like, you know, because you can't half-ass that. You have to whole-ass it. Anyway, it's time to press buttons. I have some fun buttons. I didn't go too crazy because I know I'm not going to use them. All right?
Nice. A-OK hand emoji.
Thanks. I know I'm not going to use all the buttons, so I decided to not get too many buttons because what's the freaking point, man? Okay, number one, eye patch. Eye patch, of course, goes on and off. Of course it does. Of course it does. I actually like eye patch more, but people always request it off, so I tend to like, you know, I tend to do that. We always have glasses for when I need to talk like this. When I'm explaining something, you guys. Of course we have the glasses. Can't not have them. You said... It's a page for tired eyes. Yeah, let's get closer. Again, so on, off. And then my glasses, which I can just put on over my eye patch, of course. So that way I do it so you can't hurt my feelings and call me Four Eyes, because then I'll go, actually, there are two. I'm impervious to your jokes. I am always 10 steps ahead. I'm also very tired. I saw someone in the chat. Please, tired toggle, please. Yeah, you, look, have no doubts, have no fear. I will always be tired. I will never not be tired, okay? It's like my whole thing,
can you
dog.
Put the eyeglasses over the eye patch faction
I
redeems
can,
chat?
I can, look. I can. They also just float. I don't know, my ears move around too much, and when I try to like get glasses with arms and put them on my ears, they just fall off. I end up flinging them off like across the room. They get flung completely because my ears move. So I decided to just float them in front because I can do magic, real and true. It just felt like it would be a lot, you know, to try and stick them on. I didn't want to freak you guys out and like keep flinging them at the chat. We do have the classic. The classic. Because how could we not? Me when I do an oopsie. Fun fact, this is like my old face. I morph into my old face. This is what I always used to look like. Me when I do an oopsie. My bad. It might be my favorite. I love this one so much. I don't know what to call this one. What do you call this? I don't know. What would you even name this? I was trying to write like a little note to myself. And I was like, I don't know what to call it. Dredge. Maybe. Disgust, perhaps. But like I'm smiling. So I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it's that. But I love this one. Okay, and then for something completely new that I yoinked it. Are you ready? Someone said Prage tired toggle. We got something even better. Me when I'm a millennial.
Cheer 100, cheer 100. So what's with Mouse calling you out for a maiden song collab? If I am out of bounds,
she didn't call me out for it.
My bad.
No, you're not
Just
out of bounds.
think that would be awesome.
I know she said it all cheeky, like, haha, I'm making you do it. I was the one who was like, can we do this song? I want to put that on the record. I sent the link and I was like, we gotta do this one. No resistance from me. Trust and believe. I'm excited for it. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. And I'm gonna look like this the whole fucking time. Do you have the long neck toggle? No. No, I'm reserving that for the chibi.
I feel called out by this toggle. That's just how I look.
This is me with RTX off. RTX off. The real me. The real me. Along those lines, we have another one. This is a classic that we're bringing back. You may love this one. Me when I'm evil, because I'm an evil supervillain. How can I not? How can I not, man? This is my favorite. Because don't forget, guys, I'm actually an evil villain and I'm the worst. Grr. Okay, something new I think you're really gonna like. I think you're really gonna like this one. I gotta do just a little. And I don't need to zoom out. You're gonna love this. You ready? I feel like I have a lot that's evil, but that makes sense. Because I am. It's like my whole thing, guys. Don't forget, it's my whole thing. Are you ready? That's right. That's right. I just really like JoJo. I just really like JoJo, and I talked to my artist. Said leave it on. Okay, I'll leave it on. I wasn't about to not. I'll leave it on. I was talking to my artist, and they were like, you know who you remind me of? It's like, who? And they were like, you really remind me of Dio. And I was like, I don't think I do. And they were like, no. Once I got to know you, you do. And I was like, okay. Should I do it? And they were like, you should do it. So we did it. So we did it. And here we are. And on top of this, we have something to go with it. Are you ready? You can't do this and not have a cringe evil pose. You have to. That's right. Yes. 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 It's because I'm all dark and twisted. I'm so dark and twisted. This is me when I RP at you. I love it so much. I love it so much. I can't also just do this.
The stand user can be anyone. The stand user GEEGA. Oops.
I'm the stand user and the stand. Yeah, the eye patch combo. Thank you for adding that. Oh my god. Oh god. It's so good. I don't know. I just like cringe shit. So here I am. Because I am cringe. And I'm free. I'm free. We all are. Anyway, love that one. Love it so much. We also have... Instead of... I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a ponytail. Because I already have a ponytail. When I do my other outfit, I put on a ponytail. So I was like, do I want to do that again? And it felt a little, you know, been there, done that. So now we do this instead. Boom. What if I did half up? Ooh. Ooh. No, not bald. I don't go bald because I'm cool. I'm cool and not cringe, okay? Therefore, I don't go bald because I'm so cool. Anyway. Yeah, I have a new hairstyle. I have a new hairstyle. If you want to see what the back looks like, I will have a ref sheet that I'll show soon. I'm gonna have to like awkwardly drag it onto the screen. It's gonna be huge, but we're gonna send it in a sec. We're gonna send it in a sec. But yeah, I have one that's half up because I don't know. I just like that. Oh, Bren. Look at it. Thank you for the 100. That's insane. Thank you guys also. If you get gifted a sub, please say thank you to the person who gifted you the sub. And make it meaningful. Don't just hit the button where it auto generates at thanks for the sub. I need you to tag that person and be like, in this essay, I will explain how thankful and appreciative I am. Okay, and you need to do that.
Why am I seeing that Emote Megan is pregnant? GEEGA, what the fuck, Dial?
Do you think I can convince her to make it like a pregnant character emote? Do you think I can get her to do it? I'm trying to poison her emote pool. Okay, she stole my browse emote. She was talking about how she wants like the newspaper one. Do you think we can poison the pool?
Cheer 100,
I need it.
Cheer 100.
I need
Apologies
it.
for asking. And I'm sure you
Nah,
have answered
fine.
it before. The eye patch. Where did that come from? Obviously, I don't
What do you mean?
know.
It gives me plus 2% crit. It's just sometimes I leave it in that slot, sometimes I don't, but it gives me extra crit. When I take it off, I have extra perception, so, you know, it's a trade-off. That's really all it is. So it's just a, you know, what do I want in that moment? It's just a decision. Okay, I have one, well, not one other thing, I don't know, little things. We brought back, of course, how could I not? How could I not? I will never not have this. I will never not have it. I just gotta, man. I just gotta. I'll always say this. I'll always say this. A friend of mine a long time ago took a PNG of a cigarette and attached it to their model's face. And so people started crashing out. And by some people, I mean like 5 of them, but they got really like loud and annoying on Twitter. And again, it was like 5 of them. Shut up. If the anime character on the screen makes you do it, I don't think the anime character was the problem. All right, I'm just gonna say that. I'm just saying this before those same 2 people like crash out. But yeah. Anyway, I will never not have this. And of course we have the classic crossed arms, as per usual. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. We also have this. Ooh, hand on the hip. But now it's turned out. Look, it's turned out. Ooh, it faces outward. Wow. 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 And then of course, I showed you this already, but so you can see it all the way out. My cringe RP arm. Me when I'm RPing with you.
Cheer 100 my goat, please use fit to screen when you show the ref if you can. It will save us.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best. But I'm also tempted to just drag it and drop it into OBS. And you know, I might just full send it. I kind of don't mind if it's a little jank. But anyway, one last thing to show. Ready? At the top of my head. There's one. Okay, I showed you two, right? I showed you two. Are you ready for level 3? Are you ready for it? Are you prepared? Ready? Ugh. There you go. The problem was in the past it used to grow so tall it would go off the screen. Now in my old age it just droops. It just droops, okay? It's gone limp. And I'm thinking of selling ad space on it. So if any companies would like to place ads on my hair, let me know. You know, if you can design something that just like fits vertically, like in a relatively thin space, I can just tape it on. You know, I'll set like a fee, a monthly fee or a weekly fee. But yeah, you know, get that bag. If any companies are interested, do let me know. Do let me know. On that note, I have stuff.
New chatter, so I don't know. Can you parry with it like a whip?
Yeah, so when it grows too long, I actually pull it out. A new one pops out in its place, and then I use it like a whip. I do. This is real lore, and there's old art of me doing this, for the record. I did not make that up just now. There is old art of me doing that. Real and true. It's the lore you forget about if I don't tell you about it. Where an artist doesn't draw it weekly. Okay, hold on. I have a couple things. A couple things and some stuff. That's from 1.0. That is from 1.0, and I never dropped it. Okay, here's some stuff.
We want IT.
You want IT. All right. Well, I'm glad you said it, Cheeky, because I was about to mention you. Okay, we have a few things. Number 1, Cheeky soap. So normally my code is 10% off if you go to Cheeky's website, right? Which is a lovely bar soap company that I got sponsored by, partnered with a while back. This is the one that Charlie made. Moist Critical got up there and said with his whole chest, I made soap, because he said his skin was really dry and he wanted to make soap. And I was like, my skin is dry too. Interesting. And then at some point, I got sent stuff from them, and they were like, you don't got to sign or anything, just try the soap. And I was like, okay. I tried it for a month, and I was like, holy shit, I really like this soap. I love skincare and everything, so I really care about this stuff. And I ended up doing shit with them. And so what they're doing is, for this week, my code is now for 20% off. However, also on top of this is the important part. With everything going on, we were talking about like doing the sale. We were talking about doing a whole bunch of stuff. And they suggested this, and I was all in. For this time period, $1 per bar of soap that's bought is going to go to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. It's just going to go straight there. There's also, it's a portion of proceeds in that. So that is going to, for any sales that we make, again, $1 per soap bar, which is kind of a huge percentage of it. I'm not going to lie. I was like, that's a big deal.
Official instructions include do not consume the soap.
Official instructions do say that. However, I think personally, just for me, they're so delicious. They're so delicious. The cinnamon one smells so good. Anyway, but yeah, they're gonna do we have a 20% off sale with my code for the week, and then also $1 per bar is getting donated to charity. So there you go. And I have ready for this. Ready? Ooh, I have to put this in my panels below. I know it says 10 if you go to my panels. Look, my cringe RP hand is holding the is holding one of the boxes of soap. I gotta say, I like all of them. All of them smell nice. All of them taste delicious, even if you're not supposed to eat them. But the one called Just Soap actually just doesn't smell like anything. And I love it for the one that I just used for my hands, because my cats hate scented stuff. They hate it. They don't mind if it's on me, but when it's like on my hand and then I rub my hand on them, they're like, ooh. So yeah, I use that one as my hand soap all the time. I love it. How well does it grate? I don't grate my soap. I leave it as a bar on my official cheeky soap holder on my little drying rack, okay? If I grate it, I can't dry it out properly for long-lasting proper care. I really like the soap, guys, genuinely. But yeah, they're doing $1 per bar sold from this promotion to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. So just noting, I'll update my panels and stuff with that later. Okay. Does it come with a soap tray? You can get a soap tray. They have a really nice one, actually. Really deep ridges, so it dries out well. It's my goat. Okay, we have, I want to show merch. I'm gonna ping them and make sure the merch goes live before I give the link. I don't want to like start spamming the link until it's actually like good, but I can show you stuff. It should be done in like literally a couple seconds. Let me get my link open. I figure we can just go through the site. We can go through Doe website. Big thanks. So for this drop, I'm doing it with Horizons merch. Huge thanks to them. I did do a merch drop with them for a convention a little bit ago. And I really, really liked the quality of the stuff they made. Anything that people bought shipped out perfectly fine. They were very down. They know that I hate pre-orders with a burning passion. And I was like, hey, I really don't want to do stuff unless it's like, you know, there's certain items where you have to do it like that. But for everything else, I really never want to do pre-orders. And I told them, you know, I am on a short time frame, and they were like, let's see what we can do. And we have been going absolutely ham. And yeah, so everything on the store will be shipping either immediately or like within August. Relatively, not even like that far into August, because there's just like, there's one or two items that are like actively being shipped over to us right now. But yeah, they know how much I fucking hate pre-orders unless it's like literally necessary for the item. So they were willing to, they got this done really fast, and I'm really appreciative. But yeah, and I've liked the stuff they made. So I said, you know what? If you're willing to help me out, let's do it. Let's full send it. So I have a merch line I am doing with them. So let's open that. We have a lot more to come. And there is a lot that's been put on the stove. So it's kind of like 2 drops in one. It's all one big thing, but we have both my merch of me, and then we also have the Trash Mobs drop, which if you've been following along, I've been working on a lot of stuff. I have a bunch of mascots, right? And the mascots that represent you guys and the 3 factions that you're part of and everything. It's called Trash Mobs. It's its own IP. And I've been wanting to do merch just for that as its own thing as well. So we have both of those dropping all together. So we'll do my stuff and then their stuff. And there will be more. We're working on a lot more with that too, because I wanted to do just more frequent stuff. So yeah. So let me grab that. Let me capture this. And boom, like that. Full screen it. Yes. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! Ooh. I'll put it here, and I'll put me here. Okay. We have a few things. Number 1, we got a poster. Thanks, Moki, for drawing this. Moki came through. Moki's done a lot of art for me. Moki came through and went crazy, did this so fast. Did this so fast, so I really, really, really appreciate you, Monkey. It's been huge. It's been huge. We have the poster. We have a we have a vintage shirt. I'm gonna make a lot of things like this, but I was like, do you know how many times I've had people say that they want this specifically in my chat? They're like, I want a shirt with exactly this on it. I can't tell you how many times people request it, so we've done it. We also have a huge range of sizes because a lot of people have asked about this. Huge range of sizes. All this stuff is stuff that we're stocking ahead of time. Some things may go out of stock. If any of these sizes go out of stock quickly, because we may order fewer of like the more extended ones, I will see about restocking, okay? But for right now, we have what we have. We have a sizing chart there. So, just saying.
GEEGA just does what JoJo don't.
Check it out. Boom! We got a sticker sheet. Thanks to Freem for making this. I was like, Freem, I just want memes. I just want memes, Freem. And Freem was like, okay, bet. And I really like the sock puppet stickers. Look at the sock puppets. Boris with the cone on his head. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. I love it. Thank you, Freem. Thank you, Freem. It came out really good. It came out really, really, really good. I appreciate you. And then, oh, this one. Okay, I'm really excited. I love, yeah, it's Chill Guy. I love challenge coins. I always wanted to do a challenge coin, but I wasn't sure how many people would want to carry a challenge coin, so we made it in the form of a pin, or you can use it like a challenge coin, okay? And it's special. Are you ready? 1 in 10 chance of getting a gold one. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so the standard one is gonna be silver, but there's a 1 in 10 chance you get a gold one. I actually have a picture. I was asking if they had a nice picture so you could see it. It looks really good. Are you ready? Look. Ooh. Ooh. They're working on taking some like really nice product pictures so we can have like the cool ones on the site. But yeah, we have them. We have them made. We already have them made. And then the gold one looks really good. Ready? Ooh. Ooh. So yeah, 1 in 10 will be gold. And then if you get one, you can go to conventions and you can brag to everyone. And you can be like, I got the gold one. Buy 10. Well, it's still a random chance, so who knows? Who knows? Anyway, they're pretty big. It's like a proper challenge coin where it's a 2-inch diameter piece. So if you want to use it like a proper challenge coin, you can, but you can also just use it as a pin. But yeah, I love this thing. I love this thing. And then lastly, I regularly rest my drink when I don't have a table in front of me on Boris's head. So I wanted a coaster where you could do the same. So we have a coaster. We have a nice fabric coaster. It has beautiful sewn up edges. Feels really nice. Easy to clean. Very, very, very easy to clean, which was most important to me. And yeah, you get to live like me for a little bit, and you can put your drink on Boris's head.
Website is saying they can't deliver to my address in the US.
They should be able to. I'll have them double check. There should be very few. We do ship worldwide, and there should be very few places that can't be shipped to. So if there is an issue with that, yeah. I'll ping them real quick and make sure. Ready? Here's the ping. Hold on. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a bug. It should be, if you're in the US, like, it should be good. Yeah, make sure you correct it. If you type in your address and it's like, did you mean this one? You say no. That might be a reason why it doesn't work. That might be a reason why. Okay. Let's go down. There's more. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. The Trash Mobs merch. We have a lot. We have a lot. We have a lot. We'll start here. We have a sticker sheet per faction. Per faction. Minky made these. Minky's one of my emote artists. She made all my older emotes. Yeah, Minky made these. Don't ask about some of the stuff that's on them. But they came out really cute. I like them. More? Yeah, there's a lot. We have a lot of stuff. Thank you, Minky. She made one for each faction. We also have plushies, which are, oh my god, in stock. When have you ever bought a plushie from anyone and they're like, yeah, it's in stock and ships? This shit's always on pre-order and I hate it. So we got them first. We got them. Okay. And they're on sale. They are on sale right now. At least for this week. At least for this drop. Like initially, they're going to be on sale. Yeah. And they come in a cute bag. I have them on my couch right now, actually. Why I hate pre-order? Because it sucks ass. That's why it sucks ass. If I buy something, I want it now. Okay? That's all. But yeah, they come in a cute bag. Yeah, you want to turn into a dice bag. These are pretty big. It's 6 inches tall. This plushie. So the bag actually is sizable, but yeah, you can repurpose the sack if you want. There is a bundle if you wanted all 3 of them. It costs $69.69 if you want the bundle of all 3. And yes, they all do get their own little sack. Okay. Fancy. Ooh. But yeah, those are there and they are in stock. Ooh. All right. And then, because so many of you asked, so many people are like, I want a work shirt. It is not free, for the record. It just, the word is there. Ignore it. Ignore it.
I bought the bundle so I can put the monsters and undead to work in the mines.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, when you click on it, you'll see. 44. Again, we do have some extended sizing. People really wanted polos, and it's super stealthy. It just has a little embroidered thingy where the pocket would be over the heart, for the faction. It has a tiny symbol per faction, so it's incredibly stealthy because people were really like, they really wanted that. They're like, I just don't want to try to wear a shirt to work that has like a giant anime woman on it. And I completely understand. So I made one that's, I would say this is still kind of stealthy, this one, but yeah, I wanted to make something ultra stealthy for you guys, and it's a polo so you can even wear it in other situations and not, you know, only do t-shirts. But yeah, and there you have it. Woo! You get the sizing chart on the polos? It's on the retro shirt, but not the polo. Oh, you mean like how wide? Yeah. Let me ping. Can we get sizing chart, parentheses, measurements on the polos? Yeah, I'll ask if they can grab that and update that. It depends on who manufactured what and like all that stuff. So I'll make sure they check into it. But yeah, we have a lot. If anything sells out really quickly, I'm gonna look into restocking. All of this is, not all of it, but probably most of these things are going to be evergreen. This is not a drop where I'm going to cut off after a certain time limit. It's simply, if it sells out, it sells out, right? This is stuff that is in stock. So if anything sells out really quickly and people clearly want it, I'll just go and do occasional restocks. I'll keep you guys updated on it. And the store is going to be, it's going to be evergreen. I'm just going to leave it up. I don't like doing the timed thing.
Boss,
yeah.
I think the reason I wasn't able to check out is that the 4XL size shirt I selected instantly sold out.
Shit. Maybe we should have done more. Okay, I'll note. I'll say, can we take sizes? Sell out quickly of the t-shirt and restock. We're gonna get more added, like, basically now, because these should be very quick for us to make more of. Very, very, very quick. So yeah, I'll ping them. Anything that does sell out quickly, I'll have us immediately start printing more. Boom. Boom. And I'll keep you updated. That's insane though. You guys are so fast. But yeah, there's a lot here. Something I want to do is I want to start shopping this around other spots. But yeah. And yeah, as Oshi said, yeah, if you want one item that has sold out, we're gonna try and get an idea of how many we need. Go open a mod ticket in the Discord and let us know. Okay? Just let us know. And, you know, we're not strangers. You can just talk to us. Just go there, open a mod ticket, and be like, I wanted this, it's sold out, and we can get sort of a temperature check and start ordering more. Okay? All are ready to ship upon order? Is it just plushies? Most should be. There are a couple things that will say on them when you click. They'll say, like, this starts shipping in August.
PSA, the WeebCon merch is also still up on the store. Go to the past drops.
Yeah. I'm gonna have them eventually merge that together so it's all in one. But we do have that. We do have that. I will mention it. Thank you for pointing it out. We have some stuff from the WeebCon drop as well, which also includes a metal card and a poster of this outfit. Ooh. Thanks, Melty, for doing this. But yeah, they are still there. We don't have a lot of those left, though. That's also like a stocked thing, so when that's gone, that's gone. But if you want those, we have those, and you can bundle them all together. But yeah, there's the merch. Woo! You should update the merch panel. Yeah, I wasn't going to do it before announcing it. I'm going to do it after the stream. Believe me, you don't have to tell me. I have a whole list. I have a laundry list of stuff. But that'll be done after stream. Well, yeah. Ta-da! And if you need the link to it, you can always do !merch. !merch. Okay. And that will be a link you can grab and do all that with. Grats. Thank you. But there it is. Yeah, debut Gerch. Ta-da! There's the merch. And then I do have... I'll show you the image that I'm going to put in the panels. I like the way it came out. Ready? Whoa. Ooh. Wow. Woo! So, that is there. That will be in the panels later when I update all that stuff. Just oh shit. Oh man. And look, the art in the background, they drew me with my cringe RP pose. I love it. You want us to open a mod ticket for sold out merch now? Yeah. The sooner you do it, the sooner we order more. If I see 10 mod tickets all saying, hey, XL shirt sold out, I want one, I will order 15. Okay? And that's how we're gonna do it. So just let us know. We'll help you out. Boom. Now, in addition, because it is Horizons merch. There's something I've been working on for a really, really long time. And I wanted to show. But again, I'm trying to do some cool stuff with it. And I'm trying to not, as best I can, I'm trying to not do pre-orders. So I'm going to announce things when they're ready. Okay? When they're ready is when I'm going to fully show things. But check it out. Ooh. Not anything we're selling right now, because I don't want to sell until it's ready fully. But yeah, we're working on it. Ooh. We've been working on this for a while. A figure coming soon. I will also mention we're working on one that is a normal one with like a normal base. We're also working on one that has a deluxe base and it looks insane. And something I want to give a special shout to, because this is one of the reasons that this has been taking a bit, but I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to be worth it. If you purchase this deluxe version once it's ready, you're going to have a chance to win a full-scale model, a proper 2-scale model of my gauntlet. So we're making the figure, but also we're making a full normal scale gauntlet. And if you get the deluxe figure when it does eventually release, you're gonna have a chance to win it. So yeah, we're taking a little bit of time to make sure our stuff gets like done. But that's I'm really excited for it, man. I don't have a timeline on when for sure it'll be done, but we've been working on it for a bit, so it shouldn't be super long. And yeah, I don't want you to have to order and wait a long time or anything, so I'm not gonna release until we're a lot closer to this getting out there. yeah, more info on that coming soon. For now, I figure we kind of have enough. We have a lot of stuff on the merch site now that we just went and dropped, and, you know, I don't think we need to add more right now. So, so I'm letting you know about that. I'm letting you be aware of it in case you wanted to be aware beforehand for money purposes and all of that. But yeah, that'll be in the future. I'm super excited for it, man. It looks really good. Not that I thought it could ever, like, not, but it looks really good. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. But yeah. Yeah. And then I have, one other thing I wanted to mention, just while I have you here. I was going to mention one other thing here.
Between this church and picking up some V cards to pull for our Factia nets, I'm a need to pull in some overtime.
I know it's a lot, yeah, but it's all stuff that I wanted to do so badly. That's why we have some bundles and things too, to make that easier. I have a few conventions I'm going to be at because they're starting next month and one in September, so I wanted to mention those right now. There's three for sure.
Congrats on V3.0. Will you be releasing an anime girl shirt too?
At some point, yeah. Not right now because I felt like we had a bunch already. I'm going to do more apparel, more shirts. We have a lot of like those other types of items. We'll get there. But we do have, I've mentioned this before, I'm trying to recoup. One of the reasons why I didn't plan on making more of them immediately was because I had them on my last merch site and we still had some in stock, so I was letting those still be sold. If I can get the stock, if I can physically get the old stock, then I will put those on a store and you'll be able to buy those instead of having to go make a new one. I also want to make more, yeah. But yeah, I'm waiting to see if I can get those. There's a chance. I don't know if I will get it. That's my hope, and that's what I'm going for, though. I'm just trying to see if I can physically acquire the stock, because then if I do, I can immediately, I'll have the stock, I can put it up there. We got the anime girl shirt if you want it. But yeah, I was initially planning on being able to have those, which is why there's no new released, anime girl shirt kind of thing. But yeah, we'll see. And either way, I'm working on new ones, so even if I don't get that, there will be something. So I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated. I'll keep you posted. If I do get that stuff, I'll do it as a drop again. Yeah, Will, you've typed that like 5 times. I'm aware. I can't do anything about it. All right, convention appearances. I have 3 coming up. I want to let you know ahead of time. I'll probably make a little schedule graphic somewhere. But number 1, I'm going to Brazil. I'm going to Brazil. They keep asking. Chest of Wonders, a group called Chest of Wonders, is doing May Day, and they have like a little event that they're doing in Brazil, and they're bringing some VTubers to it. I'm gonna be there. I'm going to Brazil, and I am going to do a meet and greet and a whole thing. So I'm excited for that because I have not been able to do anything down there, but I genuinely, like, not a joke, I do have a lot of people that do watch me from Brazil. I actually do. In like the top 10 countries, you know, listed of where you get views from, whatever, when they send me my stats, there's quite a few from there. I have members of my team that are from Brazil and are very well connected with the community down there, and they were like, would you do this? And I was like, absolutely. Cool as hell. So yeah, we're gonna be doing something there. That's May Day by Chest of Wonders. They tweeted about it, so I'm gonna make sure I retweet everything later. And then we have in San Antonio, down in Texas, we have San Japan. That's at the end of next month. I will be at San Japan. I will be doing a meet and greet. I'll give you more info on that soon. Yeah, there will be more. I won't say anything else until we're like 100%, but we're planning a lot of stuff for that. And then I never know if it's V Expo or Vexpo, but it's in the UK for my UK Andes and anyone from the EU that wants to head over there because it's finally in your neck of the woods. I will be there. Matara and I are gonna do something together, so I'm really excited for that. That's early September, so I want to give you guys like a month-ish notice on that. But yeah, so I'm going to Brazil, we're going to San Japan, and we're going to V Expo. That is what we're doing. There might be more, but those are the ones that are 100% confirmed. I'm doing meet and greets or panels or all those little things. So I'm just giving you that ahead of time. I'll make a graphic. I'll make a little schedule for it later. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm Mr. Worldwide. I wanted to do more cons and stuff, more appearances and more things. I really like doing meet and greets. I really like just like being parts of those types of events. So, yeah. But if any other events want me to show up, I have a new email set up. I have a new business email set up. You can just go to GEEGA at GEEGA.gg. That's all it is. Okay, I'm gonna throw that on my Twitter profile as well. I think it might already be there. Actually, did I do that? I think I did it. Let me look. Before I lie to you, let me see if it's on there. Oh yeah, it's already on there. Yeah, it's listed. I've had it for a little bit. I just wanted to make mention of it because with everything recently, people are like, how do I contact you? You know, it's been on my profile for a bit. Giga.gg. You can just email that for appearances and stuff. I have staff that check it frequently, so you should be able to reach the team that way. All right. And no.
Here's the plan, chat. First we take Brazil, then we take the world.
Yes, we start with the rainforests. yes, exactly. But yeah, we're doing the world tour this summer. I don't know, I'm excited, man. There's a lot of good shit. And we have, I know Mouse already teased it. She did an outfit debut the other day. She just kind of like did that shit. She just dropped it out of nowhere, which she told me I was excited about it. That outfit is part of something that we were planning as a duo drop. And I have mine basically done, but there's a lot of other stuff that we wanted to do along with it, and she was talking about it a little bit. It's this one. It's this one. With her little prayer hands. She's a nun. I have like I won't say a matching outfit in that it's exactly the same or anything, like, but I have a matching one in theme. And that is like the model's basically done, but there's other stuff we're working
Crocs
on.
And mob gibbets when?
I would love a Crocs collab. I would. Oh my god. But anyway, yeah, so we have a lot of stuff that we're working on with that. I am really excited for it. I'm really excited for it. It's really cool. I was just so excited watching her like show it because we've been holding on to these for so long. We've been holding on to the idea of it for so long, kind of being unsure of like how we're gonna not like if we're gonna do it, but like how we're gonna do it, you know. So yeah, that now can get like picked back up, and I'm gonna work on what I can, and I'm excited. So that we'll see. I'm gonna set a date in my head, and I'm gonna tell her, and we're gonna just get as much done as we can before that. And whatever is done by that date, we full send it. We have some art of us. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not gonna leak it. I'm not. But I have to talk about it just to get it out, dude. We have some art of us, of both of us in the outfits, like together and all these things, and it looks so
Looking
good.
forward to when the first hair advertisements come in, and we get to see Giga's hair, presented by Tostinos.
Yeah, for my hair ad space. It's gonna be good. Does that mean we might get Giga Mouse Duo merch? Maybe. Yeah, no, we had merch planned. She talked about this already. We had a lot of stuff. So we're gonna keep working on it. And I have some of the art for that like already done. It's been in front of me for some time, you know, and I've just been holding on to it. Occasionally I just open it and look at it. You know that meme where Wolverine's like laying in bed and he's got the little picture frame and he's touching his hand to the picture frame? That's me. Occasionally I just open like the image for one of the merch items and I just like touch the screen and I look wistfully at it because I really want to release it. I want to sell it. It's really cool. I think you would like it. But I can't yet. I can't. But we've been working on it. One of my goals, something I wanted to do, and Mishojo, something I wanted to do. My goal was to have a duo outfit with like every EN member, minimum. I wanted to have a duo outfit with each of them, or get some together as trios or whatever. I wanted to have like a matching outfit with everybody of some sort, whether it be in larger groups or duos or whatever. I'm still gonna work on some of that. I'm still gonna try. There is one other person I have another duo outfit lined up with after that. I'm gonna see if anyone wants to do a group thing or whatever, you know. That was my plan. Not saying it was definitely gonna happen, like that's a big undertaking, but I was trying to slowly get it done. Like not within a year, but no. And I was like, we'll start here, and then I had 2 people lined up. And it's just been a thing that we couldn't do before, but we will absolutely have an easier time doing now, I feel. So that is my goal, because it's fun. It's fun. And like group or not, doesn't matter. People really have asked for merch with multiples of us on it, especially if we interact a lot. We do a lot of things. We stream together. They're like, I just really want to see that. So I'm going to make that happen where I can. And yeah, please give us a mouse pad. I would like to, maybe next drop or the one after. I would like to. I didn't on this one because we just did one. I don't want to say the last drop, the last 2 drops. We did one earlier in the year. And I don't know. How often do you guys like replace your desk mats or mouse pads or change them out? Because I love doing like big desk mats, but how many do you actually like need per year, you know? Not very often. Some people saying every year. Okay. Every other year or so. Got it. Yeah, because I was thinking about like how many desk mats I could release in a year, and I was like, if the designs are really cool, people can like have different ones and swap them out, but I didn't want to like desk mat overload you, you know? I'll do them occasionally though, because I love them so much. Personally, I have a bunch and I swap them. So occasionally I'll take the one that I'm using for a while and I'll actually go wash it. I put it in my tub with shampoo. That's the way you can do it. Shampoo, unironically. And I'll like soak it for a bit and then rinse it and then dry it. And then I'll like use one of my other ones. So right now I have my Outer Wilds one on my desk, and then I have a Henya one in my closet that I'm going to use next. It's uncracked. It's still in the package. It's still sealed, and I'm waiting for that one to be the next one. But yeah, so I guess I can do more and you guys rotate them, but yeah. You dry yours, throw it over the rod for the shower curtain and just let that bitch dry, man. That's how I do it. You take a hair dryer and lightly, not too much, but lightly warm it a little, you know, or something if you want, but no, I let it air dry. You could, if you're a luxurious person with a backyard, you can go into a backyard and you can hang it up and just let the sun just blast it, you know? But yeah, we'll do more of those soon. We'll do more of those soon. I'm excited for it. But yeah. Ta-da! I think that was everything I had. I think that was all the important stuff, right? I'm saying this out loud so anyone who's on my team has a chance to message me and tell me otherwise. Ah! Wait, there's another thing. Okay, I can show this now. I was waiting because I didn't want to show it until it was definitely posted. Noro designed this. We're gonna do credits at the end. Yeah, Noro designed the new version of this outfit. So base design was done by Suno, and then Noro went over it and made some adjustments, and Noro has posted the ref sheets. Now I can show you the ref sheet. I can show you the ref sheet now. I'm gonna screenshot this one so I don't drag a giant 4K image onto the screen. And then what I'm gonna do, so Noro's posted on Twitter. So if you want the ref sheet right now, you can go to Noro's Twitter. I will take the full, like, big full res version and post a drive link to it. I'll make a tweet sometime after the stream, like later, with all of the new stuff. And I'll have the big, like, full res if you need it. But, yeah. For right now, Noro posted on Twitter. Here you go. Ooh. Woo! Wow, this is not even full res. There's a huge one. So this is the ref. We have here hairstyles here. So you can see the back of what this one looks like. Yes, please full res. Yeah, I know. I'm showing one that's like screenshotted so I don't kill OBS. But there is a full res version that I'll post. Don't worry. But yeah, you can see the back of this hair. Ponytail option as well. And yeah, ooh, and a better view of the top down of the gauntlet in case you're trying to draw the armor and you're like doing the typical artist crashing out because you don't know where the lines go thing, which I don't blame you for. Yeah, that is there. That is there for you. That is there for you. Do you often go same hairstyle or just small changes? Often similar. I don't know. I like for each model I'll have one new one. If you looked at like my Monster Hunter outfit, I had a totally different one there. But yeah, I'll adjust. Thank you for having me again. Thank you again. We're gonna do credits here now, but I had that OG version of that. The original concept and the original design was done by Suno, and then Noro did the touch-ups for the new version. Is the back actually transparent in the model? No, that is so you can see where the legs are placed, so you can see like the proportions of everything together. But no, it is not transparent. It's on a lot of ref sheets. You'll make a lot of things transparent, like hair, stuff like that, so you can see stuff that it would normally block. Because if let's say you're drawing someone and the wind is blowing their hair straight up and they look like Vegeta, you need to know like where to draw all the clothing in the back of the neck, like where those lines go. So that's why ref sheets, they'll do that. That's why they do that. Okay, let me grab the credits. If I missed anything, just tell me. I was like messaging people being like, hey, last minute check, is there anything I'm missing from this? And I should have them all. But if there's anything in the credits and you're like, wait, who did that? Wait, who did that? Who did that? Just let me know. I want to say, there it is. Ooh, thanks Bark for making the credits graphic. I don't think he credited himself as the person who made it, so I'm just gonna say it verbally. He made it look like the overlays. Ooh. Okay, to start, I'm just gonna let it not cover my face. There we go. To start, Zan, my mommy, made this base model, which means my face, my body. Zan also did my full outfit for the Inquisitor outfit, which was the 3.1 where I first showed my face. Zan did all of that. I love Zan so much. And then from there, further outfits that I've been doing, because Zan is super fucking busy. Good luck, Zan. Zan's going through lots of cool real life stuff that takes a lot of time. So I have Janie, who has been doing my outfits and hair. Janie's been doing all of the art for that stuff. So this outfit, this hair, all Janie. Thank you for that. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you so much. Janie is incredible. I'll just say that, just incredible. Amazing artist. Thankfully shares my love for armor, so can draw the armor looking real crispy, real nice. For rigging, we have two people from Iron Vertex. So Iron Vertex gave me Enma and Kat. Kat always did my models, and then occasionally we have someone else also tag in. And the both of them worked on it. So thank you both, Enma and Kat. You've been the best. And I will also say thank you, Soy. Shouldn't put her name in the list, but thank you, Soy, for being the main communicator, the person sitting there with me, helping me tune things. And just full project manager for everything. Love Soy so much. Appreciate you. And thanks to Brian as well. There were a couple things that I asked for, and I was like, is this possible? Is that possible? And Brian has tapped in a few times to answer questions, help out. So thanks to Brian as well. For the new emotes, Mary did them. Woo! Thank you, Mary. Thank you. She actually did some of the other new emotes earlier that I released, but the ones that we released today were all her. Huge thanks. Appreciate it. The desk, I didn't show the little desk yet. That's on the other screen. I'll show you on the other screen. I have this little desk asset to put in the corner. If you remember when I used to stream with like my 1.0, I used to always sit with myself in front of the game when I'm playing whatever game, and I had a little desk in front of myself, and I always did that. It was like very low in the corner, and you could put little items on it. I would let people send shit in, like PNGs and things, and I just put random shit on the desk. And I wanted a little desk again, so Sue made me a little desk asset, which is lovely. Thank you. I'll show you guys once we go over there. for overlays, for all of this stuff that you see behind me. This was all Sol. Thank you so much. Sol, thank you. She's the best. Oh, she came through. I actually wanted these made, not even just for like this debut or anything. This was just a general thing. I was just like, hey, can I get overlays? And we started working on them. And then Sol saw that I was doing this debut when I started posting about it. And she just messaged and was like, do you want us to like get cracking and just finish up the little bits so it's ready for this weekend? And I was like, okay. She did not have to do that and go crunch time or anything. I was content for them to just work, you know, on their timeline, but she saw everything and stepped in and was like, do you want this? And I said, if you're willing, I will gladly take that. And she and Sigma and their whole team went crazy with it. So Sigma was the one who did the chat specifically. He did all like the programming, getting that together. So appreciate you. He also, I will mention my old chat box that I was using before this was also something he made that he hit me up about like 2 years ago. He hit me up about it and just made me a free one. When he saw that I was doing my JoJo debut and that I didn't have a custom chat box, and he was like, do you want one? And I was like, oh, okay, what should I pay you? And he was like, I'll just make it. And I was like, no. And then he made it, so I used it. W Shrigma. Yeah, thanks, Sigma. But yeah, he also is part of Sol's team, and so when I saw that he was part of that team, I was like, I want them to make my overlays. And yeah, just a big thanks to them for crunch timing on this, because you guys did not have to do that, but you did. Next. There we go. Well, I'll slide you here. There we go. Thanks to Jeff / the well guy from earlier is Garrick. Thank you, guys. I was like, guys, I don't have like a lore video or anything set up. Do you remember the bit we did on like my old debut where you guys were like Jeff the well guy, etc. and Garrick, Troms, and Dread all like were like, you know what, let's reappear. and they recorded bits for me, and I did not listen to the full things all the way through. I handed them to my editor and I was like, do what you will, I want to just hear it on stream. and Bark was like, bet. So he put that together, and then yeah. So that was all news to me. Do you like their little character images too? We put the the picture of the character they play in the corner. I love Jeff. I love Jeff. You knew it was Garrick? Yeah. So thanks to them three. Appreciate it. They did on short notice too. And then Bark, my editor. Bark is more than an editor. Okay, he does like way too much for me. He doesn't give me like editing services. He just gives me his time at this point. He's a full part of the team. So yeah, Bark made the trailer. Again, I didn't have a trailer or anything ready to go. And he was like, hey, give me some PNGs, and I got it. And he went through and just went crazy with it. He pinged Oshi and was like, Oshi, can you make like a custom BGM for this? Can you do this? And Oshi went, okay. He's also like just fully part of the team at this point. So the two of them just did that shit. So appreciate you guys a lot. Because I was gonna have other things planned for this and then like couldn't really do them. So thank you. Thank you for that. Again, I was ready to go in with nothing and just full send it. So yeah, you guys are the best. So all of these people right here, thank you, but also especially thank you for like last minute just going, you know what, I got you. Big thanks. Let me know if I forgot to credit anything. The credits for anything that is on the merch store is on the merch store. So if you wanted to know who did what for what item, you can go onto the store, click on the item, and it'll be there. That's why it's not on there. So yeah, if you want to see any of those, that's where they are. I will now attempt to refresh this chat because it's very behind, and see if I can get it to catch up. Let's see if this works. It's because you guys have been going crazy. Going nuts with it. Oh man. it doesn't want to. Here, wait. What if I do that? Oh, yes, yes. I pressed a different button. It worked. There you go. There you go. Also, look, I have the thing on the right. I added the thingy where we have top dono, top bits, most recent sub. Ooh. Ooh. I never really put those on the screen, so I wanted to do them. And I was like, so what font did you use? Like, what do you have for styling for making this like look right with the overlays? And she was like, people never ask me this. They never care about the font and the color. She was really happy. She's really happy about that. And I'm glad because I do really care about that stuff.
GEEGA, I have improved the performance of the chat a bit. You can update it when you take a break or SMTH.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, hey, not your fault. I mean, it's just the emotes, man. It's people. I appreciate it, Shrigma. Thank you for the bits. Nora sent me when I put your ref sheet in Times New Roman. They were trying to figure out a font, so I had a logo. And I was like, here, Nora, here's the logo if you want to put that on the sheet. And Nora was like, okay, puts it on. And Nora was like, I want to write that the name of the outfit is general, right? And I want to write that, but what font? And I was like, I don't really have like a font for that. Nora sent one that looked good. I'm like, yeah, that looks right. Nora was like, it's Times New Roman. I was like, yeah, that looks good. That shit slaps. You have a font, yeah. My font is Times New Roman. It looked right on the rep sheet though. It actually looked good. Who cares, man? If it works, it works. Okay. It's just that simple. If it works, it works. That's all. Oh, it fits well. It does. I always get comments. People tell me I speak in Times New Roman. That's what people would always say. And I've had people unprompted, not knowing that this has been said before, come into my chat and be like, you just talk in Times New Roman. And I'm like, well, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, better than Comic Sans. Honestly, I will take it. It's better than anything else, right?
Congratulations, by the way, on being the newest.
Thanks. Right, better than Wingdings. You sound like HR. Yeah, I'd rather like die than work in HR, but I get that I sound like it. I understand. I understand.
You could speak in papyrus.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Nuh-uh. What does that even mean? I think you know what it means. Took Zen 6 years to finally replace talking in Comic Sans. I can't believe she used Comic Sans for so long for the subtitles, dude. It's been like that for, like you said, like 6 years, man. 6 fucking years.
XDD got to have a bit of chaos.
Well, you want to, but it's broken. The sound is broken. I know exactly. This guy was trying to play a sound. I saw that cheer 333. He's trying to play a sound where it plays the intro to Doo-Doo Brown, okay? Which, like, only the 90s kids would know. Honestly, the 90s adults would know. If I'm being real with you. Nice try. Nice try. I want you to know that at least 3 people, after seeing this debut, have been DMing me on the side and showing me their new designs. They're leaking to me. I obviously can't show you, and I'm not gonna tell you who, but 3 different people were like, do you want to see my new design? I think people just get so excited. When they see a debut, they're like, right? They start going crazy. Please leak everything to me, please. Please. I want them all. I want them all. I won't leak. I promise. But
why am I seeing the emo Megan is pregnant? GEEGA, what the fuck, though?
Okay, yeah, even if the other sounds are broken, the sound alerts are, you know, we got a few new ones. We got a few new ones. Ooh, they're sending me more leaks. Okay, some people are sending me some cursed shit. I'm not looking anymore. I'm not looking. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. I've gotten people already sending me MS Paint drawings going, hey, merch idea. Oh my god. Would it be possible to see the whole model I just got here? Yeah. Yeah, if you missed it. If you missed it. Woo! Woo! I feel like something people don't really do is just like stand there. Everyone zooms in. Everyone zooms in a lot. And I feel like it's cool to zoom out, but it also feels weird because I don't know, like face cam streamers don't do that. They don't just stand in the middle of the room like standing man emoji streaming, you know? So I like don't know what to do. I feel like it's cool to zoom out, but yeah, like a TED Talk, right? I need a microphone in my hand or something. I don't know. It feels odd. Full model looks so tall. Yeah, I got taller. I did. Not zoomed out enough. Stand in the window. What about now? Was that enough, Walnut? Is that enough, Walnut? Could be more? Okay. How about now? Is that good? Is that good? Is that enough? Is that good? Okay, I zoomed out. I did it. I could be like a mosquito. I could stand on Boris. What if I like go full Ratatouille and I pull on his ears and pilot him? What if I do it like that? Would that work? Enhance. Or there's some people that stream like this. Henya's one of these. Like this. She gets on stream and she's like, hey guys, what's going on? And she's just like really close. There's so many times where I see her start stream and I go, oh my god, Henya's live. And I go to like browse and it shows her and I go to click on her and her thumbnail is just like her face. Like full screen. Just her face full screen. I always see it and I'm like, shit. Back up, you know? Like, back up, man. Yeah, Novas do it too. Sometimes I'll go to their streams, I'll be like, hey, what's up? And they'll zoom in, they'll be like, hello! Just to tell me, like, hi. Nagi does it all the time. She always does it. I love it. I never know, like, what the right amount of, like, zoom is. I don't know. Should be like that. Should be like that. What? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think it matters. I'll just keep changing it. I'll change it every time. Right? You pay for the deal, you gotta show it off. You know, yeah. Every stream should start very far away and slowly zoom until the end of the stream. The thing is, I could make a button that does that. I can make a button that makes this happen. And I can set the zoom to be like 3 hours long. I can do this. It can be done. We shall do it. Distant Chibi-Mon streams always hit. We have more coming up for that too. Oh, I'm so excited. There's so much good shit. Do the opposite and the stream ends. Once you disappear. Oh, I start huge and I just get tinier, tinier until like you can't hear me anymore. Yes. It's not hard to do. I'm telling you, it's not hard to set up. Not at all. Okay. All right. I told a couple people that I would open a game within the next minute, and I'm going to see how many of them remember. I'm going to see how many of them remember. A lot of my friends play games later in the day, or they're not like awake until later. I went into one Discord and I was like, hey guys, this thing at this time, Trom's emote reacted with an X. He said no. Another person said could be down. Another person said reschedule it for me. Thank you. I hate you guys. I hate you all. You all suck. I'm gonna tag them. I'm gonna tag them right now. Garrick said always down to game because I'm a gamer. Are you ready? Tags them. Tags another person. Tags 12 more people. Tags 50 more people. Okay. All right.
Omeg, you are gonna stream with Jeff's VA GEEGA.
We're gonna stream with the voice actor of Jeff. You missed Jeff? Oh, it's okay. There'll be a VOD. It's okay. You will see. Ah! Okay, there's also... Oh, wait, there's another lobby I'm getting invited to. Hold on. So how many people can fit in a lobby before it gets shitty? There might... How many people can you fit in a peak lobby before the frame rate starts dying? I know mine was... It was okay at certain numbers. It was getting kind of weird. Did you tell chat I recorded that in the garage with a pan and spatula? No, I didn't. When I asked Garrick... When I asked him, hey, do you want to, you know, do this? He said, I'm already in the garage. He was like, I got a pan in my hand. I was like, what do you mean you have a pan? And that's why I didn't listen to any of them beforehand. I just sent it to my editor and I was like, just make them happen. Because I was like, I know this is going to be cooked. I know this is going to be cooked and I'm just going to let it happen. Okay. We're going to merge. I have 2 potential lobbies. We're just going to merge that shit. Okay. Okay. I'm opening it. I'm opening the video game. I'm going to do it. What's good climbing music? Do I need inspirational climbing music? Do I need... I don't know. Do I put my old playlist on? Do I leave chill Animal Crossing music? What are we feeling? What's the vibe? Minecraft? I'm not... I'm not doing Minecraft music. I'll start getting emotional in peak. If I hear that piano hit. Nightcore, Eurobeat. You're not wrong. You play it while zooted with Minecraft music and you start staring at the wall. It's like just, I become like the life emote. When I start hearing Minecraft music and I'm in a game where there's like and I can see the skybox, I just start, you know, it hits, man. I can't be doing that on stream, okay? Because I'll go there. I'll go there. I don't need to be going there. Okay, and then look, ooh, I also mentioned we have a version. Wow. We have a version of the overlays that work for the gaming screen, just so I can shrink it a little so that I block slightly less of the game. Because I like to be all big in the corner. Okay, let me see if I can get my, oh, I gotta reload the chat for it. Make sure that shit wakes.